Thank you, sir. Back to school for Tulsa Public School students today. Now, important, students in elementary, middle, and all in high school, all of them in the district, all get back to class at different times. So it's important to know when that first bell rings for you.
So we'll run it down for you. Elementary school kids, class will begin at 7:55 for most students. Now, there are a couple of elementary schools that include Eisenhower and Zero. They will start at 8:15. Classes run until 2:45 in the afternoon. Now, for middle school students, most of those classes begin right at 8:30 and go until 3:20. There are some exceptions. Clinton Middle School starts at 8:10. Edison Middle School, which is also a high school, start at 9:10. And then the high school students, they all begin at 9:10 throughout the district. The only big exception there is Booker T. Washington. They start at 8:35. Now, if that's clear as mud, don't you think? Well, I think you probably know. You've already gone back to school to meet your teachers, so hopefully everything will go well. Teachers, though, are heading back into the classroom with a lot less money.
$3 million have already been cut from TPS's budget, and Superintendent Dr. Keith Ballard says another $5 million in cuts could come in just the next few months. News on 6 reporter Jamie McGriff joins us live with more details on what teachers are doing to stretch those education dollars. Jamie?
Good morning. Well, whenever you're talking about budget cuts, it seems like everything gets put under the magnifying glass. What stays and what goes really impacts students. We talked to one principal who knows all about it.
At last, the finishing touches.
The empty holes are where our lockers will go. Our lockers are getting replaced.
New lockers are coming in here.
It's part of the,
over here.
Yes, part of the bond issue.
Edison Prep School's principal, Stacy Vernon, is excited about school starting up again, but she knows it will get tough.
It really is going to be more bare bones this year with fewer of the extras because we simply can't afford them.
She's talking about the painful impact of state budget cuts.
Elective courses are always the first to go because they're exactly that. They're elective.
The popular driver's ed course was taken out of Edison's curriculum, but core classes required for graduation are still in place. Vernon assures Tulsa parents that the 2,200 students coming to her school are still getting a good quality education.
That quality education will look a little bit different. It will mean fewer field trips. It will mean more kids in classes. There's no way around that. When you have fewer staff, your class sizes go up.
Outside of school supplies, the need for uniforms could be on the rise for students.
Well, the middle schools and Tulsa Public Schools wear uniforms.
In this economy, Vernon says more people are donating old uniforms to the school. It's a kind gesture that means somebody's looking out for families who may have hit hard financial times.
But we do have uniforms here, and they're all sized out. We have parent volunteers that come in and help us. Clean them, fold them, arrange them.
With all of the challenges of working with less, Vernon hopes things will get better and the money that financed popular elective classes will return.
You just have to think at some point they'll come back because everything you had in your school was important or you wouldn't have had it there to begin with.
All right, well, since we're talking about budget and all of that stuff, especially when it comes to TPS, some other topics that we're going to be talking about in another 15 to 30 minutes from now, we'll be dealing with technology in schools as well as the ongoing issue involving traffic guards, or at least crossing guards for students, and finding out how that will impact the budget as well. Reporting live in Tulsa, Jamie McGriff.